Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Anastasia and this is Gaiana.ascended. So today's topic is going to be whatever was going on inside your person the last time they saw you. So I thought it'd be fun to do the opposite. The last video was how did they feel the next time they see you, or how will they feel? So now we're doing how did they feel, think, whatever, anything else that wants to come through the last time that they saw you. So yeah, as far as announcements, I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here and for everyone who has donated to the channel. I recently received donations from Nushi and Sarah, and I was able to get this Epiphany deck. I had this in the past and I really love this deck. So thank you so much. I got this off of Etsy, so we'll be using this today. And I think that's it as far as announcements. So let's go ahead and get into the pile selection today for this video. How were they feeling? What were they thinking? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw you? So this could be if they saw you online or in person. So take it how it fits your situation, or maybe in their dreams, their fantasies. So, okay, pile one. You have stop judging and start loving. You have the Tarot of the Divine and this Flower Agate. Pile two, you have your beauty is a reflection of your inner world. The Modern Witch Tarot. And you have this purple, and it's got a little bit of green and yellow, Marble Orb. And I've discovered that I can put these in the bismuth and they don't roll around on the table, so it's pretty cool. And for pile three, you have this align your intentions with your actions card. And gosh, you know what? I know what this deck is. Someone told me recently, and now I can't remember. I don't have the box. So you have this deck. It's really pretty. It's kind of got a Van Gogh-esque art to it. And you have this Scolecite palm snow. So as usual, I have links in the description box for Otter Spirit bracelets. I have links for Families in Need and for my Juicy Love Messages mini deck. So check those out. Remember, this is a general reading, so take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. You may have more than one pile, more than one person. That's totally fine. So go ahead and tune into your energy. Take a deep breath. Center yourself. Tune into the energy of your person. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. They will also be in the description box. And I'll give you a moment, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile one. If you chose the Stop Judging and Start Loving card with the Tarot of the Divine and this Flower Agate, this is going to be your reading about how your person was feeling and what they were thinking the last time they saw you. Let me just fix these a little bit. Okay, so whatever was going on inside your person the last time they saw you, we'll get into with tarot. We have the overall energy between you and your person. Here, as usual, we'll have advice, messages, cards, and confirmations at the end. So it does feel to me like there's something going on in your person around maybe thinking maybe they judged you too harshly, or yeah, I feel like this person is realizing that they need to be more open-hearted with you. I feel like this repeating message of maybe I judged you too harshly, maybe I, shut the door too soon. I'm getting this feeling of like somebody kind of blocking someone with the way she's holding up her hand, but it's like maybe even having boundaries, loving boundaries. So being less judgmental and more open-hearted and having more gentle boundaries, loving boundaries. Okay. So the overall energy between you and your person, we have forgiveness. I forgive myself, I am forgiven. So this is beautiful. We have angels here and rabbits. So the last time this person saw you, we're doing the overall energy in your connection, but also things might come through already about the last time, and I'm getting that feeling from this card. the last time this person saw you, it was like, even if they didn't speak it, there was a feeling of forgiveness, of being blessed, of being at peace with you, and realizing, maybe they realize that you have forgiven yourself and that you've forgiven them. So, and this could be whether someone saw you in person or saw you online or read a message from you, something like that, okay? I recognize how special and unique you are. Special. I just got the unique rabbit joke coming through again. This comes through once in a while. So, how do you catch a unique rabbit? This is the most ridiculous thing ever. You unique up on it. Okay, it's like a dad joke, I know, but maybe this person makes corny jokes, something like that, or you do, but there's definitely a unique and special connection between the two of you. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. So there may have been a need to, look at these beautiful colors, how they line up. There may have been a need to let this go. Maybe this is a connection where, even though there are boundaries here between the two of you, at this time, there's something about just kind of letting go, allowing things to be the way they are. Like I'm hearing it is what it is. So there is healing going on here. We have Spirit of Cups, so Queen of Cups. So you could love this person very much. They could feel like you're very sweet, very gentle. Someone could live near the ocean. We've got a stingray here. So there's something, maybe something about this connection kind of stings. I'm hearing it kind of burns. I feel like there's something very special about this connection, but it's still painful and there's still a need for boundaries here, is what's coming through. We have children, niños, infantil inocencia, diversión. So you could have children with this person, or maybe the two of you were very young when you met, or maybe this connection didn't really evolve past something young, or maybe there was an issue around children. Maybe someone wanted children, somebody didn't, or something like that. Or yeah, you could just have children with this person. And we have listen, number 2. So this is the High Priestess. Something about hazel, green hazel eyes, greenish brown hazel eyes is coming through. Yeah. So this could be a connection. Look at this. So you could be 2 different ethnicities. You could also be same sex, although she's looking very non-binary. This person could be a masculine or a feminine, so take it however it fits here. Look at this. Even this stone is similar. This is wild. So you may have had to use your intuition in this connection. Maybe there hasn't been a lot of communication. Maybe you feel a very strong, intuitive connection with this person. I'm also hearing maybe somebody finally listened to your messages. If you left them voice messages or something. There's something about a homing beacon too. Like you're very intuitively connected to this person. And then we have you are the breath, number 9. Listen and connect to your intuition. I love how these come out, you guys. This just always blows my mind. Spirit is so powerful. Look at this. There's something about like this being a very expansive connection and also very deep. There's something about just surrendering. Maybe you've had to just surrender this connection to the divine. Take a deep breath, you know, and just listen to your intuition. And yeah, I feel like there hasn't maybe been a lot of communication. Okay, with the High Priestess energy, you could have never met this person in actual physical life, or there's something here very deep, like just a very deep, intuitive, spiritual connection, but it's not very grounded. So if any of that resonates for you at all, it doesn't all have to. Let's get into how your person was feeling, what was going on inside them, what was on their mind. Anything that comes through the cards, I will read about the last time they saw you. Okay. One more shuffle. Okay. The reason I do, I don't know why I feel like explaining. The reason I don't do the riffle shuffle this way is it's very loud. And I figure it could be disturbing to people with headphones. So, and I've been trying to learn how to shuffle that other way. So you could be trying to learn how to approach this connection in a new way. Okay, that could be why I'm talking about that. Also, there could be something about, yeah, things needing to be more gentle, more soft, something about someone's ears too. Like, yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of quiet, a lot of silence here. Okay, so how was your person feeling? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw you? The Queen of Swords. Okay, well, there was there was a little bit of intimidation here. There's literally heads on these swords. So they were a bit intimidated by you. I'm hearing like impressed though. This person was feeling like maybe you may have put up boundaries with this person. You may have closed this person off from your heart too. Maybe this person feels like the last time they saw you, it was over. Some of you may have broken up with this person the last time they saw you. That could be the case. Yeah, you may have been very direct with this person. I'm hearing some of you being like, listen, I know you're very special and I forgive you and I forgive me, but this is, my intuition is telling me no, like I love you, but I have to let this go. So there is this feeling for some of you, this person feels like you're letting them go. Okay. For others of you, if that wasn't the case, some of you, this person is just they admire your intellect, your intelligence, you're very clear, you're very direct, you're very honest, you're very like no nonsense. So yeah, I feel like your message was delivered. That's what I'm hearing. So they received it. They understood. I received and understood is what I just heard. How was this person feeling the last time they saw my pile threes? Wow. 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. So this person feels a very deep soul connection. Yeah, some of you have known this person since you were younger, or this is just a previous connection. This could be someone that you have not seen or heard from in a long time. And it's like this person was wanting to offer you some sort of gesture of affection. They felt the desire. Yeah, there's something about wanting to bring some of you flowers. This is right underneath this rose. So it's like this person, maybe they want to break down the walls between the two of you, but they're not sure how. It's like they're kind of standing their ground, but this is the 7 of Wands is, it's not a very strong boundary. So maybe this person was feeling like they wanted to break down the walls between you. Yeah, they felt something very sweet. This person feels a deep soul connection with you. And yeah, I feel like some of them are realizing that maybe they don't need to have such strict boundaries with you, that maybe they could let you in a little bit closer to their heart. I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of armor. I'm hearing they're wearing a lot of armor. So this could even be them feeling kind of cold, kind of harsh, right? And realizing that maybe they need to soften with you a bit. Okay, so how was pile one's person feeling? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw pile 1? 5 of Swords. So for the group of you that this person felt you saying it's over, yeah, it's like they wanted to fight for this. Some of them were feeling like, I can't fight for this. Like my intuition is telling me, no, I can't fight for this, even though I want it. You're so amazing, really. Like you bring color into this person's world. You bring a youthful, playful, sweet, loving energy. You help this person heal. This person has a lot of admiration for you. So whatever happened here, they're feeling like if the two of you are separated, it's like nobody won this battle. Like whatever the conflict was here, this person, I'm hearing like they feel kind of ashamed. They're definitely maybe even mentally conflicted. I'm hearing like I should have tried harder. It's almost like this person is trying to break down their own walls. So the last time they saw you, they felt like maybe they should break down their walls and fight for this and communicate more about your value, how they feel about you. How did pile one's person feel? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw them? Queen of Cups. This person does love you, okay? With the Queen of Cups here, it's a very, they wanted to nurture you. This person wanted to nurture you. If you are the parent of their children or there are children involved, they feel bad about how this is affecting the children. Maybe there was some sort of childish argument too. There's something very nostalgic about this connection for this person. It's very deep. Both of these Queen of Cups were getting the view under the ocean. So this person maybe has repressed a lot of these feelings for you, and they're conflicted. They feel very conflicted. It's not easy for this person to hold back. It's not easy for this person to keep from offering you their love. Nine of Cups. You're this person's wish. This person has a lot of emotion for you. It's a lot of like really, there's a lot of chemistry here, but there's a sweetness. It's a very sweet feeling. Okay. Are we going to keep that? No? Oh, yeah. And this person had to restrain themselves. I do feel like maybe some of you had an argument. Some of you may have had an argument. That's not going to be for everyone. But if there was some sort of conflict, this person wants, if you were cold, this person would like to see this warm, soft, nurturing side of you again. It's almost like they're trying to find that place. They want that from you again. They want to feel your warmth, your kindness, your gentleness. They feel I feel like this person is feeling like you're withholding love from them too. There's something here about withholding love. This person really misses you. Okay, so clarifiers. How was pile one's person feeling? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw my pile one? The Hermit. So we have Virgo energy. And yeah, this is number 9, Virgo energy. Look at how these have the stars in the background. This person is keeping this to themselves. So this is someone who is feeling locked out of your life. I feel like this person has gained some sort of wisdom or insight. There's something here very strong about this person judging you too harshly, or maybe turning you away too soon, or treating you poorly when you didn't deserve it, something like that. Some of them feel like they deserve to be cut off if they needed to grow in some way. So I feel like this person is feeling like this sense of isolation. They feel isolated and separate from you. So a lot of you, this person saw you, but you didn't see them. So either online or social media type of thing, messaging, something like that. Or they saw a picture of you, or for those of you that are in like physical proximity, they saw you at work, or they saw you with the kids, or it's like, however this person saw you, they didn't feel like they could connect with you, that there was a wall. They didn't know if they should try to communicate. And if you saw this person and had a fight, they felt like they were put out in the cold. So this person did feel kind of out in the cold. I'm hearing like they need to get wiser. So you may have set boundaries with this person about their behavior, and they're like, okay, I need to grow up a little, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I need to grow up a little. This person could have been behaving in a childish way. How does pile one's person, or how did they feel the last time they saw them? Knight of Wands. Yeah, but this person really wanted to move towards you passionately. They want it. They want... This person feels like someone who doesn't know how to offer you something serious, but they want you. So if this person was hot and cold here with the Knight of Wands, or, you know, kind of a player energy here, even though they feel this sweetness with you, they long for you, they feel a soul connection with you. There's even love here, but there's this feeling of just like, they just wanted to grab you. I'm hearing like by the horns. They just wanted to grab you and like kiss you and make love to you. And it's almost like this person was getting this feeling of like, if we could just be intimate, or, you know, if we could just put these walls down, that would heal things. So there's something about like wanting to move towards you very passionately, very emotionally, and like claim you in that way. How did this person feel? How one's person, how they feel the last time they saw them? Oh, there's the Strength card again. So yeah, something about having to restrain themselves. Very much so. Yeah, and wanting to, there's something for those of you that if you had harsh words with this person, if you were feeling aggressive toward them at all, there was something about them being like, they wanted to calm you down. So some of them wanted to like, I'm hearing like, oh, there's an eyelash. Okay, make a wish, you guys. Okay, for those of you that had a fight, this person just wanted to grab you and kiss you and like calm you down and like break your walls down and like make everything okay. For those of you that it wasn't a fight, this person had to very much restrain themselves, especially if they just saw you on a message or online. They wanted to reach out. They wanted to communicate. You stirred up the passion in this person again. You made this person want to move towards you and put their walls down. Because this is the Seven of Wands, but he's like literally hammering these things in to the, he's breaking the wall. So this is very much like wanting to break down the walls, wanting to tame your fire. There's a very much like, how can I make this work? There's Leo energy here with Strength. This person, I'm hearing like has a lion heart for you. Yeah, and you really, this person I think got very passionate. They got very worked up. Okay, so this card came out as well. The World, Capricorn energy. Some of you, there's some sort of travel here involved, some sort of distance. They wanted to be closer to you. Like this person wants to move next door. If they live at a distance, this person's like, look, I want to, they may be even like trying to work hard to, some of them were like working out too. This energy here of like very much wanting to become the person that you need them to be and wanting to be closer to you and wanting to really like overcome anything, fight for this. There's a fighting for this energy here. I want to fight for this. But something is keeping this person from doing that. And they want to be close to you. I keep hearing, there's an 80s song coming through. I just want to be close to you and do all the things you want me to. Who is that? I don't know. That's coming through. So, oh, there's butternut squashes on this. I just had a baked butternut squash. It was really good. I stuffed it with pilaf. Anyways, maybe this person wants to cook for you. So they want to cook for you. But there's something about very much wanting to embrace you. Yeah, someone in this connection could be very muscular too, very strong. There's something like just wanting to like grab you and hold you and like keep you. Okay, how did they feel the last time they saw pile one? How did pile one's person feel? What was going on inside of them? What are they thinking? Ooh, the Queen of Coins. They might have been thinking about your tatas, but that wasn't the predominant thing. That was just on the card. Yeah, but there, there's the snake around this Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. This person admires you quite a bit. There is a lot of passion here, a lot of physical drive, physical desire, and a lot of mental anguish and conflict. Someone who's repressing a lot. They're repressing a lot of these things that they were feeling. They were feeling like they wanted to claim you as a life partner, that they wanted to, I'm hearing like, honor you too. Oh my gosh, it just took me forever to realize that she's a mermaid. I never saw that before. It's wild. I always see new things in these cards. So they want you and they want you to be theirs. So if this person was acting like a player before, or just immature, or, you know, driven by their passions with you, it's like they're trying to restrain that, and they're trying to overcome whatever's keeping the two of you apart, whether it's distance or even financial stuff here. But this person is in some ways trying to let you go. They don't want to, though. 5 of Coins. Yeah, they don't want to. They feel out in the cold. That's what I said. Yeah. They feel out in the cold. They feel kind of worthless. Ooh, like a worthless, yeah, like a worthless devil. Capricorn energy again. So it's like they want to, if they approached you in a very toxic way, or very like lustful way, or they just were in an addiction, or something wasn't good in them, like they weren't good in themselves, is what I'm hearing. This person is like, oh man, I really screwed up. They want to be this version of, this is the higher octave of Capricorn. They want to be driven, successful, you know, nurturing, strong, able to offer you something, able to support you, right? Able to give you a good life. And here they don't feel like they can give you a good life. They don't have anything to offer you that you don't already have yourself, maybe, too. The Hanged Man, Neptune energy, 4 of Coins. This person felt held back. They are growing, though. The Hanged Man and the Hermit is like this person's learning. I almost wanted to do a video today of what have they learned about you and from you. Like, and I might do that topic, so let me know if you like that idea. But I kept hearing this is like the flip side of the last video, and I was supposed to do this. So anyway, that is what was going on, what they were feeling. Let's get a couple different, we're going to get just a few different oracle cards here, and then we'll get advice and messages. What is this person feeling? Passion. Yes. No shortage of passion, you guys. And yeah, it's a driving force for this person. Passion is the driving force that propels you forward, representing your love and commitment to life. When you feel passion, it means you're moving toward what you truly desire, and your heart is full of endless power. This person was like, I'm going to break down the walls. So they felt a lot of passion. Yeah. And they are very grateful. Maybe you are a very generous person as well. I feel like you're a very generous person. They want to be able to give back to you. Okay. What was going on inside of Pile 1's person last time I saw them? What were they feeling? Guarded, vulnerable, holding patterns, security at all costs, blocked heart chakra. Yeah, this person is struggling to express their feelings. For some of you, this is someone who is having a really hard time opening up. Others of you were guarding the children. You were protecting your kids. Maybe they felt like you were blocking your heart. Like some of them may feel like you need to stop judging them and start loving them. So take that if that fits you. Union, soulmate energy. Decisions, a proposal, integration of yin and yang energies. Some of them wanted to propose to you, but didn't. Or wanted to propose, you know, getting back together. They were wanting union with you. This person wanted union with you. But they felt like they couldn't have that. So they were protecting themselves. They felt like they were maybe even protecting you if they didn't have enough to offer you. It's like maybe this person isn't telling you. It's like this person has their feelings for you locked away somewhere. Some of you were like, I don't think this person has any feelings for me. Well, they're guarding their heart at all costs because they don't feel adequate. And they may have done something to hurt you where, you know, for some of you, it's like it's too late, right? Okay. So anything else about how they were feeling? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw my pile ones? Not today. Yep. Boundary, spirit, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So with this 5 of Swords, they may still be upset at you, but it's like at the same time, this person's very passionate towards you. So And take this how it fits, because look at this hand. Like some of you were like, nope. Okay, so, but we are asking how they felt, what was going on inside of them. So I'm feeling like for most of you, this person's like, no, I'm still upset. I can't deal with this. Okay, coffee cup, meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Some of them want to start over as friends. They want to meet you for coffee. Yeah, this person's like, they feel like you're their soulmate, but they're also like, no, I can't do this. So, yeah. Okay, so anything else about what was going on in Powan's person? Then we'll finish with the advice and messages. Anything else that we're not seeing? Rest and recovery before restart. So they need a little bit of time. This person needs some time, but they do want to, yeah, they want to come back around and talk to you. This person wants to have a conversation. They're just not ready. Okay. How did they feel? Or they feel like that's what you're doing. They're like, okay, let me give Powan some space here, that the two of you need space. How were they feeling the last time they saw Powan? Back to the good old times. Yeah, they want to get back in your good graces, I'm hearing. So definitely they want to get back together or spark things up again. It reminded them, they were reminiscing when they saw you. Passion and desire is still alive. Yeah. If some of you work together, it was like, this person's like, having trouble concentrating at work. And then twin flame union approaching. Interesting. We have union here twice. So maybe this person feels like you guys are twin flames, or they just feel a very strong magnetic pull. They do feel like maybe the two of you are going to work this out. And yeah, not your typical love story. He's picking her up and she's in a wedding dress. So some of them really do want ultimately to marry you with this Queen of Coins. And every love song sounds like us. Oh my gosh. In the community feed, there's a tape cassette. There's a song, and it has a tape cassette in the image. Go watch that video. Listen to that song. You are my lifeline. I can't lose you. Yeah. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing for you. Now, what is your advice? Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. All right, well, if you want this, Spirit is saying take a leap of faith here. And trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, well, I mean, this is very much like, oh, these two are looking similar now too. No, wait, pause, and say no. Okay, so underneath, this is really interesting. Take a leap. Trust the niggle. No. So there's something about it really isn't time. And I think both of you are intuitively feeling that. But there's something about, yeah, maybe you need to, I'm not sure what you need to take a leap of faith into. Because it does feel like Spirit is saying, like, it's not time, but at some point you need to just trust, and you need to, I'm hearing like dive into your feelings. Dive into the ocean. Is it raining with you? Here comes the rain again. Okay, anything else? Monkey, experience all that life has to offer. Archangel Raphael. Okay, so there's a need for healing here, definitely. So listen to your intuition is coming through strong. These are kind of connecting. So it's all about listening to your intuition. You may need to take a leap of faith toward I feel like the inner healing that needs to happen. So this may be about you letting go in order to allow union to occur. If you feel like this is someone that you're meant to come into union with, go out and explore your life. Have fun. And also be more playful. I do feel like with children and monkey energy here, it's almost like you need to lighten up a little bit. Like, don't take this so seriously. And this is Fool energy, leap of faith. So lighten up a little bit. Kind of open yourself up a little bit. There's a very rigid, intense, harsh energy coming through from you toward your person in this reading, where it's like loosen up a little bit. Like, don't be so hard on yourself and this other person. Oh, Jess Glynn, don't be so hard on yourself, girls, coming through. Okay, one more. Bear, use the power with wisdom. Archangels Uriel and Jophiel. This is a time for hibernation, though. So this is, especially, I'm filming as we're going into winter and I'm seeing snow here. It's not time, but I do feel like the two of you need to have a conversation, okay? There's going to be a point, yeah, where you guys are, look at this, ascending, preparing for union, learning, expansion, transcending, new phase. Most of you are going to have an opportunity to connect with this person and work through this, but it's just not quite time. So just lighten up a little bit. You need to work on lightening up, is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, don't judge me. And learning to listen to your intuition, knowing when it's time to go within and take a pause and don't be, there's something about control issues here too. Using your power with wisdom, and look into these archangels as well. And parrot, listen intently to understand. I've been watching a lot of parrot videos on YouTube lately. I just love birds. Archangel Bokpi. Yeah, there's something about listening. So there's so much about you needing to trust yourself, okay? And not looking for outside answers, but looking for your answers from within. Okay, so what does your person want to say? This feels like it's been a really long reading. Well, it's been a kind of long reading, yeah. Your love brings warmth I never knew I needed. Yeah. There's no shortage of like warmth. You heal this person. You calm their passion. You've brought a lot of positive energy into this person's life. Look, and I put this sun on the Queen of Coins. So you really light this person's life up with warmth. My heart races when I'm with you. Healing is your superpower. Yeah, you're very healing for this person. What once burned brightly now feels dim. So they don't feel, yeah, there's something about not having you where it doesn't feel like there's, the fire has gone out, I think, for a lot of you in this connection on some level or another, and this person feels it. But they feel when they see you, they get all warm, fiery again. And without you, they feel cold. Let's rebuild what we lost. With you, forever feels real. Yeah. I feel alone even when we're together. So yeah, this person has some self-worth issues that they need to work on. And also there could be some level of like this being very hot and cold between the two of you because there's some sort of shadow work that needs to be done because you're mirroring each other's wounds, insecurities. Rediscover what brings you joy. Yeah, this person wants you to be happy. Your love has changed my life. Yeah, that's the next reading I was thinking of doing. Like, how is their life changed because of you? What have they learned from you? A brighter future awaits. So they feel like, even though things feel dim and cold right now, that things are going to get warmer. This person's very hopeful that things will work out between the two of you. Don't wait around for me. Yeah, they don't want you to wait, though. It's like this person has to go through this hermit phase. They want you to be happy. They want you to feel joy. They want you to forgive yourself and forgive them and embrace your life. Everything reminds me of you. I'm keeping tabs on you. Yeah, this person's watching you. For a lot of you, this person hasn't actually seen you in person in a long time. So this could be even them looking at pictures of you. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. Yeah, and some of them are like working out physically too. It makes me happy to see you thriving even though it's without me. Pictures of you still make me smile. Yes, that's what I was saying. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. I crave you. Yeah, very strong. And I can't keep going on without you, and I feel empty without you. I can't live if living is without you. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, confirmations. So, signs, numbers, letters, attributes, locations. There's a J here, by the way. Just hanging out, so that could be important. Affectionate, pragmatic. So these could be you or your person. Playful, conservative. I'm hearing uptight. Maybe somebody's uptight. Loud voice. Yes, somebody doesn't like it when the other one is loud. That is coming through too. Someone really doesn't like yelling or arguing or loudness. We have intellectual, environmentalist, and liberal. Yeah, there could be differing political or spiritual views here because this can be political or spiritual perspectives on life. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, bright. Okay. Whoa. Tattooed, red hair. Someone has straight hair. Someone has brown hair. Someone may have a beard, be plus size. Okay, and these locations can be synchronicities, places that you've lived or worked, that you want to travel, cultures you're fascinated with. All of those. Okay, we're just going to take them. Europe, the Levant, Canada, Turtle Island, USA, Turtle Island. So Turtle Island, big, strong. That was the name of this land that the indigenous people gave it, by the way. And the Levant is technically this region of the world. The Middle East is a Western colonial term for that area, in case you guys are wondering why it's like that. And South America. Yeah, I had somebody comment that they were like, what, white erasure? White erasure isn't a thing, by the way. I mean, it's a thing, but it's actually, you just look it up. It's not a thing. It's a thing that was made up. It's a made up ideology. Anyways, so we have numbers. So these could be important dates, ages, birthdays, life path numbers, that kind of thing. So we have 7, 7, 6, 2, and 5. So 5, 6, 7 coming through. Let's get some signs and some angel numbers and some. We got 3 of fire signs, so we'll get a couple other signs. Okay, so we have all the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag, and we have Gemini and Cancer and Virgo. Yeah, Virgo is strong in this pile. And then we have 22, so we have 2, 2, 2 here. We have 5, 5, 5, 5, so you may be seeing a lot of 5s. I think things are changing in this connection. Yep, there's another 2, so 22, 22, so a lot of 2s, and a 6, did I say that? And we have sacral and solar plexus. So this has been a connection that you feel there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of will here. I think the 2 of you are struggling with, there's willful passion here. There's a lot of willful energy that came through a reading recently too. Willfulness, stubbornness, ego here. Maybe the 2 of you are triggering each other's egos. We have an E that fell on the floor, ego. Okay, let me get you some letters and close out the reading. Okay, so we have a D, we have 2 V's, we have a K, we have an S, we have another J, we have a B, we have another S, we have an M, we have dollar signs. So yeah, money could be, somebody could not have enough money to make this work, like traveling or just, yeah, feeling insecure, inferior. There may be a money status difference here. We have another J. Oh, look, MB, Morro Bay, California coming through. We have an I, we have a G, a U, another M, and an O. Okay, so there are your confirmations there. And how are we going to close out today? Okay, yeah, we're still going to do an angel number today. Okay, 666 reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Yeah, it's going to be different for each of you. And I think that's why the advice is so neutral in this pile. Spirit is like, you need to look within. Don't get the answer from the tarot reader. Reflect, refocus, and readjust. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift to my highest self. Okay, that is your reading. If you liked it, please do like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and hype. It helps my channel to grow, and I appreciate it. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. You can email me. That's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile, and I appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. Oh, let me put pile 1 stone over there. If you chose your reality is a reflection of your inner world card, along with the Modern Witch Tarot and this beautiful orb, marble sphere. This is going to be your reading. So we are asking how your person felt, what was going on inside of them, what were they thinking, anything that was going on when they saw you last, whether it was online or in person or in their dreams or fantasies. So we will ask about the overall energy between you and your person here, and anything that may come through here as well about how they felt the last time they saw you. And let's go ahead and get into it. We will have messages, advice, and confirmations as usual at the end as well. So your reality is a reflection of your inner world. So yeah, there could be a lot of like mirroring going on in this connection. Somebody could have like a snow globe, something like that. This person could feel like maybe this could be someone who sees you in their mind's eye, like in their intuition. Someone here could use a crystal ball, like be a seer or a diviner, or maybe you, it's like there's something about wanting this to grow. So you or your person could really want this to grow. You could feel like you're a reflection of one another. You could feel each other like within the other, something like that. Okay, so yeah, soulmates. Okay, so you may feel like this is your soulmate. You may have both. I feel like maybe you both acknowledge that there's some sort of soul connection here. I keep getting that you both do acknowledge that for most of you. Butterflies could be important. Okay. Maybe there could be more between us, but I wouldn't want to jeopardize our friendship. So yeah, this could be like a friend that feels like a soulmate to you. Someone that feels, yeah, like you're meant to be or you're very connected, but there's something about not wanting to take it to the next level because it could ruin the friendship, or you could be friends with benefits. Yeah, or this could just simply be a friend right now and you guys aren't sure if you should be together. We have loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Yeah, so there's a strong friendship here. There's a strong energy between the two of you. Someone could have a black lab. We have 8 of Wands. So there is some sort of passion or desire. Maybe travel is necessary here. Maybe someone drives really fast. Also, these look like autumn leaves here. So something could have changed dramatically here during the fall. And there's something about little flowers too. I don't know. Someone could have like a flower garden. Dating queen. Reina de citas. Oportunidad, citas, abundancia. So this could be someone that you were dating or that you want to date. They want to date you, but there's some sort of hesitance here around that. This person could have taken you out on a date. Maybe you're friends and you tried to date and you were like, oh, maybe not. Maybe we should just stay friends because that way we can be loyal to each other forever. Something like that's coming through for some of you. Ooh, the sunlight on that is gorgeous. I have the rest of these in my window. Okay, moving on. New vitality 1. So Ace of Wands. There's a lot of desire between the two of you. Someone could play this kind of pan flute or just, I'm hearing like play you like an instrument. I'm not sure what that's about. This could be a connection where there's a friends with benefits going on. And there's a lot of passion and loyalty, or, you know, there's something about trying to get this out of the friend zone. And then see with your heart too. The time is now to hear the messages. So yeah, there's something about look at this purple. I love this. I feel like the two of you need to communicate. There's something about needing to communicate. Maybe you need to open up your messages and read them. If this person may have sent you some messages, I feel like Spirit's coming through and saying like it's time to read the messages. We have a 1 and a 2 here. We have all this purple energy. So there's a very like regal, royal kind of energy here, very spiritual energy. So I'm going to put this here actually. And let's get into how your person felt the last time they saw you. So if any of this resonates with you, and it doesn't all have to, then this is likely your reading. And even if it doesn't, you guys, just so you know, this overall energy doesn't always have to apply to everybody. I mean, generally it does tie into the reading, but just keep that in mind. Okay, so Spirit, these are really hard to shuffle. I'm sorry, you guys. How was pile 1's person feeling the last time they saw them, whether it was online or in person or in their fantasies, however they saw them, or just pictures that they have? How was pile 1's person feeling? What was going on inside of them the last time they saw pile 2? Sorry, you guys. So sorry. Pile 2. What's pile 2's person feeling? King of Wands, all fired up. All fired up and ready to go. This person wants to move towards you. They're very passionate about you, very attracted to you. Yeah, they new vitality. Some of them, they got turned on. And we have the Hierophant here. We have Taurus energy. So Some of you, this person saw you in a religious environment, a spiritual environment. Yeah, the last time they saw you, this person was trying to behave. That's what I'm hearing. They were trying to behave. This is someone who feels like you're like you teach this person. So either this person's in some sort of role where they're teaching you. This could be a spiritual educator, or you could be. So that is coming through here. But there's a feeling of like, wanting to break out of the status quo. I'm wanting to bring new life. They wanted to bring new life into this connection. Some of you could be married to this person. They wanted to bring the passion back into this connection. They wanted to bring the love back. Yeah, some of you, they want to actually get out of this friend dating zone and like be with you. So there's something though about there being a loyalty to you, a devotion. But still feeling like a lot of desire. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person can't have this with you. So just take that how it fits. Temperance. So now we have Sagittarius energy coming out. Yeah, this person had to tame their desire. Very much this person had to behave. That's what I keep hearing, like they had to behave. They got very worked up. They got very passionate the last time they saw you. They wanted to, this person wants to date you, or they want something with you. They feel a soul connection here. They feel you in their heart. You light them up, right? And there's a lot of rainbows here. So someone could really love rainbows, or there could be LGBTQIA+ people here. No haters. This person wanted to dip their foot in to the way that they feel. This person really had to restrain themselves. This person is very has a very strong feeling towards you. It's very strong. It's more than just passion though. It's very spiritual. They really wish that the two of you could be closer, that they could express this. But there's something about having to be patient, having to be, this person has to be loyal to you in some way, or they need to prove to you that they are loyal. So they're not taking this action, but there's a lot of passion and drive here. How did pile 2's person feel the last time they saw pile 2? What was going on inside them? Queen of Pentacles. This person wants more. We've got friendship, dating, and then Queen of Pentacles is marriage, and so is Hierophant. So this person wants more. And if you're already dating or friends with benefits or married to this person, it's there's something about this person starting to fall in love. They're starting to feel love here. Something in this person is changing or shifting here. So they're starting to understand. They're starting to listen. They're starting to feel something. And it's more than what they, I think, initially were expecting. So this could be a friend who's falling in love with you, or a situationship that's falling in love with you, or someone you're dating, or someone who wants to revitalize the marriage. It's very, very strong. Sorry if I keep repeating that message, but we've got several different stages going on in this pile. But whatever your stage is, or whatever your scenario, situation, whatever is going on here, this person's got it for bad for you. I mean, they admire you. They really, really admire you. This is someone who wants to be able to be intimate with you, but they also really have a lot of respect for you, and they're trying to respect you, respect your boundaries, respect your religion if that's the case, respect your need to heal if that's the case, be patient with you. This is someone who wants to show up in an honest and reliable way. This isn't someone who wants to play games with you. So if this person played games with you in the past, this person wants to be direct now. There's very much about being direct. So how did they feel the last time they saw my pile 2's, please? How did their person feel? Whoa, these two want to come out. The 8 of Wands, under the 8 of Wands, Oh yeah, this person, especially if there's distance, they wanted to travel towards you. They wanted to communicate. This person wanted to speak to you very passionately. They don't want to wait. This person doesn't want to wait anymore, I'm hearing. Like they want to get it together. I'm hearing like snapping fingers, like get it together. Like they want to move towards you. And look at this extra card in the deck. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. They just put a different D word in my head. So this person wants to be intimate with you, but they also it's more than that, okay? It's so much more than that. And I think that this could be something that this person is just coming to realize now. We have an M and a W here. That's modern witch, but like there's something about the two of you being like compatible. And maybe they didn't realize that. Something about this person not coming to that realization until the last time they saw you. Okay, so they want to take this to the next level, whatever that is, but they're struggling. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, some more Sagittarius energy, also Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So fixed energy. Yeah, this person's fixated on you. They want an opportunity here. This person feels like something a driving force within them. Like maybe things weren't the right timing. Like this person is feeling like, okay, I think it's time. There's something about them being activated. Like I keep snapping my fingers. Someone might snap a lot. I'm also, when you get a horse going, like you kick the horse or you smack the horse's backside. Okay, what's going on there? But, this person is kicking themselves. They're trying to get themselves motivated. They're like, okay, maybe I should try again. Maybe I should try it all if this is a new person. Okay. But there's something here about like, they feel very, very fortunate to have seen you again. Like maybe it was a fated meeting. There's something here about maybe you didn't think you were ever going to see this person, or they didn't think they were going to see you again too, for some of you. And so there was some sort of fated meeting. This person saw you and like they became laser focused on you again. And they may also be seeing you, like maybe their fate is changing and your fate is, things are improving in your lives so that perhaps the two of you can move toward each other. How did pile 1, 2? I keep saying pile 1. I'm sorry, you guys. Pile 2's person feel the last time they saw pile 2. 3 of Cups. This person wants to see you again. So if you did actually physically see this person, they had a great time, especially if you were out with friends. Some of them may have seen you with friends, or like I'm hearing like a church or a religious place though. And so everybody was, happy and having a good time. They were happy to see you. They were having a good time. This could have even been like in a job or a school too. Something very structured, something very orthodox. Like where this person couldn't break out of those constraints in order to be with you. But they wanted to break out of these constraints, whatever this rigid structure was. And they wanted to have fun with you. And for those that this person isn't in your physical environment, they really want to see you again. They want to celebrate. They want your friendship too. There's something about this person misses the friendship, or they really enjoy the friendship, but there's a lot more going on here. Something about your feet too. They're showing me these bare feet. Okay, and your shoes. They were thinking about your feet and your shoes. Okay. How does this person feel the last time they saw my pile 2s, please? How did this person feel? What was going on inside of them? Yes, no. Queen of Cups. Oh, you're so sweet. This person, I think, got caught. They are catching feelings for you. They also really like the idea of you in like a sundress with your shoulders. I'm hearing like the curve of your neck. Some of them were looking at pictures of you that they have, especially if you guys had been together in a group setting, or there were photos of you with them and other people, or any kind of photos here. This person, I'm just getting the sweetest feeling. Yeah, this person's catching feelings, or their feelings were reignited the last time they saw you. Yeah, you're very healing for this person. Okay. how did pile two's person feel the last time they saw them? What's going on inside of them? Strength. A lot was going on inside of them. This person, similar to pile one, different energy, but similar, this person had to restrain themselves. This person really wants to have an intimate encounter with you. It's very strong here. There's a very strong desire for intimacy, but there's more than that. This person has these feelings. And it's like but they're keeping them to themselves. For most of you, this person is trying to restrain their passion and they're trying to be patient. They really want to share their feelings with you, but instead, like when the Queen of Cups usually has a lid on her cup and she kind of keeps her feelings to herself, but she's very good at nurturing herself and nurturing others. So she's emotionally expressive, but she always keeps some for herself. But the Temperance card is like, you're pouring into your own cup. So this person may have felt like you were just vibing in your own lane. That too. There's an energy of you just glowing. You were just a healing presence. You're just beautiful. This person may just have been admiring how you interact with people, the work that you do, the way that you interact with your friends, the way that you express yourself. Okay, how did pile two? Sorry guys, somebody needs to go to pile one. How did pile two's person feel about pile two the last time they saw them? Five of Cups. They felt sad if they weren't able to be, they wanted to speak. This person didn't do it though. They didn't say whatever it is that they felt like saying or doing. So they felt sad. Some of them feel like invisible to you. The Hermit. Yeah, some of them feel invisible to you. Some of them saw you on the computer and, never even spoke a word. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Yeah, for a lot of you, you don't know any of this. Like you didn't see this person, or this person felt too insecure to open up or to communicate. Yeah. I almost feel like this person is trying to behave in a more mature way. If you did have like a friends with benefits or something with this person and they came into this connection with a lot of passion, they're realizing that they needed to bring love into this situation. And so they wanted to bring this back to life, but something kept them from doing it. And it's like they felt alone with their passion. Some of them may have even cried, for some of you. Okay, so anything else about what this person was feeling the last time they saw my pile twos? What was going on inside them? Reflection. Yeah, they were reflecting, wow, on your beauty. And it's like you're a part of this person. They feel you inside and out. This person feels very deeply. I think they just didn't realize that though. It's like so much of this is like regret. Like I regret not jeopardizing. I regret not taking the risk here. Reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences, which is also what the Hermit does. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. So this person's trying to learn from their past experience and maybe even from what happened the last time they saw you. In pile one, there was some sort of conflict. So if you may have like a full reading from pile 1 to 2. That's part of why some of you need to go there, because this does feel like an extension of that. Yes, it does. And this was on the back of the deck in that reading too. So this person does feel a lot of gratitude for you. They do feel like you bring a lot of joy and abundance. Yeah, they wanted to focus on you. Like you're someone beautiful in their environment. They want to focus on you. They were very focused on you, whether you realize it or not. Okay, so how did pile two's person feel last time they saw pile two? Abundance. Again, abundance. Gifts, celebration, promotion, opportunities, successful ventures. So maybe they are seeing you glow up. They might be seeing you glow up, but they wanted to celebrate with you. So some of them did celebrate with you. Okay, so if you were with this person, you're celebrating a success of yours, they just felt amazing. This person thinks you're amazing. They're very proud of you. They have a lot of respect for you. Some of them did want to give you a gift or did give you a gift. Okay, they definitely feeling like they wanted to give you a gift or they gave you a gift. You could, they wanted to bring this to the next level. Some of them really were thinking like, okay, if I could just ask Pile to, some of you, this person needs to ask you out, right? So they're thinking, I think we would be great together. You know, I want to promote myself. They kind of wanted to promote themselves. Some of them kind of wanted to, some of them could have wanted to brag. So you could have had somebody here who was like trying to impress you. That's coming through too. So this person might have been trying to be a little impressive, but like kind of keeping to themselves. Others of you, the person, they didn't speak. Some of you had this person like, maybe they couldn't find the right time to interrupt you with other people too. Family foundation, commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security. Yeah, this person wants to lock it down. They're like, this person's super into you. There's a lot of, I'm just seeing all these women here and how out of like everyone in the group, especially if you were with other people and you're a woman and you were with other women, this person was like, you stood out. You stood out, okay? And it doesn't matter your gender, but you stood out in the crowd. But it's just especially if you're a woman, that's kind of the message coming through here. But you stood out in the crowd. This person could see having a family with you. Maybe if they saw you with your family, especially if you're already married or something. Okay, this person might not be able to choose you. Whatever your situation, like this person sees you as worthy of this. Interesting. The moon, intuition, subconscious emotions, fear, deceit, things are not as they appear, and belief systems, conformity. Yeah, there's something about religious beliefs or some sort of belief or facade, something that's like blocking the two of you from being together because of expectations or having to conform to a certain way of being. And this person, though, they feel a strong intuitive pull to you, but they do have fear around this. There's something that keeps this person from really like embracing this with you. Okay. How did Pile 2's person feel the last time they saw Pile 2, please? How did they feel the last time they saw Pile 2? Heartbroken. Oh. Yeah, this person felt sad, especially, okay, so if you broke up with this person or you didn't make it past these stages, dating, friends with benefits, situation, whatever, this person was sad. Some of them like went home and listened to sad music, like piano music. You may have even been on a date with this person and then you guys just didn't, maybe you didn't call, maybe you didn't message them or they didn't message you. But yeah, this person's sad, but they want to rebuild and work on it. Okay, hammer, sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Yeah, a lot of you, actually, a significant number of you have another part of this reading in Pile 1. I don't always say that. A lot of times the readings are connected, but if there's like a significant portion of your reading, I will tell you to go there. Okay. Okay, so that's what's going on. Anything else that they realized or that they felt they were thinking when they saw my Pile 2s, please? Living in fear. Yeah, that they're the ones that are afraid. They're afraid. Maybe they're afraid of getting heartbroken and that's why they won't take this more seriously. I mean, this person's serious about you, okay? So if they're keeping that from you, it's because of their own fears, okay? Their own insecurities, because their inner world is a reflection. Maybe they don't feel attractive enough for you. That's coming through too. I think that's a garbage truck outside. So maybe they feel like garbage, feel like trash. Okay. Reminiscing on past precious moments. Look at all that rainbow. Maybe the two of you like saw a rainbow together, something like that. Yeah, they were reminiscing. Healing heart chakra. I do feel like just being in your presence is healing for this person. Even though it brings up pain. Yeah, this person is realizing that maybe their heart, okay, so maybe they had a blocked heart chakra or they were hurting over somebody else. And so they weren't able to move this forward with you. For those of you that like had a missed opportunity with this person, they weren't over something, but they're healing now. But they're afraid of getting hurt again. And passion and desire still alive. So yeah, there's a lot of passion and desire for you. And ready to surrender. And look, there's like an orb again. This person may need to travel to you, and that could be part of the issue here. Or maybe they travel for work and you guys just see each other at work and then they leave again. That's coming through. Deep, dark times in isolation. I need time alone. So this is hermit energy. So as much as this person wants to surrender to how they feel and they want to move forward and they want to communicate and they want to rebuild this with you, they're also feeling like they need time alone because there's some sort of fear or insecurity that's like gripping this person. I mean, they've kind of got you on a pedestal here. So, all right, let's get you some advice and then we'll get messages and confirmations and all that. So what is your advice? Spirit, what's their advice? My pile to use. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So call on your ancestors for guidance in this situation, okay? Yeah. Call on your ancestors. Some of you have like animal spirit guides. We have some mountain lions and elephants here, could be important. I'm seeing wolf and bald eagle. That could all be important. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Yes, some of you need to travel. Like maybe the two of you need to like meet each other halfway or something. There could be a need to travel to be together, or there's something about maybe going on like what is that called? A vision quest for some of you, like going through some sort of spiritual like retreat or going on some sort of spiritual journey, connecting. Some of you need to, yeah, some sort of spiritual journey here. What is under here? Awakening, energetic upgrades, new way of being, integration. Yeah, and there's something about integrating your lessons and your experiences. Yeah, if this was a triggering connection for you, there's something about doing some healing work, not avoiding your own insecurities or fears and starting to face those in yourself. Not feeling alone. Maybe you're feeling very alone right now in your life. Very fiercely independent. Maybe you're not open to this person, but you also long for them. So there's something about like going within and looking at your own blocks to this. And we have Camel, be forbearing and patient, Archangel Jophiel. So there's something about camels could be important. This particular, somebody could live somewhere where there are camels. Storing up your emotions too. Something about storing up your emotions. It's almost like it's not time necessarily to do something about this connection. So it's just being patient with yourself and being patient with the changes that are happening in your life. And especially if you're feeling lonely for a partner, there's something about connecting to your ancestors and going out and exploring your world a little more instead of just waiting for this person. Spend more time with your friends. And then Kangaroo, be a force for good. So somebody could be from Australia. Archangels Roquiel, Gersisa, and Sandalphon. So you might want to look into working with any of these archangels, but there's something here. Yeah, it's like storing up your emotions, and kangaroos keep their babies in the pouch. So there's something here about nurturing yourself, like nurturing your own inner child, like being a source for your own love and knowing that you're not alone, that you're always connected. You always have the resources that you need within you. And it's your job to protect yourself and to, take care of yourself, but that you don't have to do it alone. And some of you, like working with spirit animals is really coming through. And Giraffe, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. Archangel Jophiel coming out twice. So that archangel is very strong here. Something about like seeing above. There's something about global travel here too, because these three animals are from very different climates. So there's something about like looking at this from different perspectives. Yeah, and seeing the bigger picture of this. Okay. That is your advice. So let's get you some messages cards from this person. You speak to me through music. Yeah, I do feel that. We have piano here, we have flute. Someone here could be a musician, but yeah, this person may be listening to music and feeling you. You came closer than anyone. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, some of you have a similar group that you're together at work or friend groups or some sort of place you see each other. I know I messed up everything. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, this could have been like someone who ghosted you or situationship type thing, or someone who just refuses to take things to the next level. They're like abandoning themselves even, is what I'm hearing. I wish things could be different. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I feel you even though we are apart. I'm afraid to contact you, and I feel you leaving me behind. I knew exactly what I was doing. Interesting. These are also giving me pile one's energy a bit. Okay. I love you in reverse. I was holding the whole deck upside down, but yeah, this person's like blocking they need to open up their heart. I think they realize this, very much so. Please forgive me. Please be patient with me. There's some begging energy going on here. I feel like I ruined everything. Wow, this person really messed up with you for a lot of you. Or they feel like they mess up relationships. Some of you, this person doesn't want to take this out of the friend zone because I'm hearing like they always screw it up. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Long distance, yeah. Sorry, guys. There was someone interfering in our relationship. Yeah, there could have been a parent or a third party or work, something like that. Some sort of sabotage happened here. I want to work things out. And I have sexual fantasies about you. Yeah. And that could be where this person is seeing you too, because they've got you on this pedestal here. I'm planning on reaching out to you, and this was just a fling. Yes, some of you, this person treated you that way, and now they're definitely regretting that. Okay, so confirmations, locations, physical attributes, characteristics, signs, letters, numbers. So we have sporty, rebel, melancholy. This person is sad now, whatever they did. Cheerful. I'm hearing somebody here could be bipolar or have like mood swings, but also, yeah, this person is struggling. Intellectual, activist. We'll get one more. Deep voice. And bright on the back of the deck again, just like pile one. And then we have masculine and nerdy wanting to show themselves. Oh, we have bald, blue eyes, brown eyes, average weight, and muscular. Okay, locations can be ethnicities, places that you live, your person lives, places that you want to travel, places you're fascinated with. Australia coming through again, yeah. Russia. Turtle Island, so Canada and USA, and Western Europe. So these could be ages, dates, life path numbers, birthdays, area codes, phone numbers, zip codes, all that. 6, 9, 8, 7, and 5. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. If you're a Gen X, that is what you always hear in your head when those numbers come out. So somebody could be Gen X here. All right, we have Taurus, Virgo, Libra, and Sagittarius coming out. We have the sacral chakra. Yeah, this is a very passionate connection. I feel like if this person really got honest with themselves, they would realize how passionate they are about you, no matter like how long it's been or what has happened or what they did. This person's passion for you like never goes away. We got a lot of these. So we have 4, 4, 4, and 4. So a lot of 4s. You may be seeing a lot of 4s. We have 2, 2, 2. We have 8, 8, 8, 8, and another 8. So yeah, I'm hearing somebody could be a cheerleader. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Yeah, look, 6, 6, 6, and 9, 9, 9. Sorry, I was looking at this one. 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9, 9. Okay. So you can be seeing those angel numbers in those sequences. And let's get you some letters. So we have 2 I's. We have 2 Z's. I'm hearing Izzy. Izzy and, okay, that's that Hawaiian guy who plays the ukulele or whatever and sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We have G, V, N, K, S, H, question mark. You could be very confused about this person. O, H, O. You could maybe think they're a hoe. I don't know. We have another V. We have a D. We have another V. So 3 V's. But let me just get you a couple more because we've got a lot of doubles here. We have another N. More doubles. We have a Y. We have an M, a P, and another I. Okay, so there are your confirmations there, and we will close out with an angel card. 444, so that's coming through strong in this pile. Protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. Okay, so take that how you will. This is your reading, pile 2. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please do like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hype, all that helps my channel to grow. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile, and someone might have black hair. Thank you for spending your time with me today, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Align Your Intentions with Your Actions card, and this beautiful deck that I will put in the description box because I don't remember right now, and this Scolecite palm stone, this is going to be your reading. So we will get into the overall energy between you and your person, and we will find out how your person felt, what was going on inside of them, what were they thinking the last time they saw you with the tarot. We'll get advice, messages, cards, and confirmations at the end as usual. So this person may have been feeling like they actually need to come into alignment. Maybe they realize that their intentions aren't lining up with the way that they're acting towards you. So I feel like this person may have gained some sort of clarity. They also could just really love your eyes. There could be a very deep, like, eye contact going on between the two of you the last time they saw you. They could have looked at your pictures and just been very, like, enthralled, I'm hearing, with your eyes. This person may have thought about taking action when they saw you. Yeah, there's very much like, for a lot of you, this connection wasn't in alignment. There was something about the actions and the intentions that weren't aligned, and this person's coming to that realization. We have reparenting yourself. So this may be a connection where you had to do a lot of reparenting, especially if this person's actions didn't align with their intentions or their words. You could be a parent of their children or vice versa. So there could be children involved here. I think we have a pretty unique connection. So this could be a very unique, very special connection. We have soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Yeah, connection. So there is a strong connection here. Okay. Even if you have had to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. Because something in this connection wasn't in alignment. We have the 10 of Wands. So this could have been, yeah, I'm hearing like ball and chain. So this could have been somebody that you were married to at some point or in a relationship. But also this could feel like there's a lot of work. This is a very challenging situation at this time, that this is going to require a lot of work in order for this to either heal or for the two of you to be together. There's something, kind of a burden here. In this connection, we have friendship, amistades conocidos redes. Interesting. So there's been a similar theme throughout all the readings, although pile 2, 1, and 2 were different. They could also have been a whole reading in themselves. So a lot of people who are in a friendship or friends with benefits with people and feeling, yeah, something about feeling like your friend is your soulmate, or that you want to have more than friendship. But there being some sort of difficulty in aligning that, making that happen. Okay. And then we have joy and stability, number 4. So this is Four of Wands energy. So again, some of you could have been married to this person. They could be your best friend, but also you could just feel a lot of joy with this person. You could crave stability and joy. Look at this golden egg. These beautiful colors. So yellow and green could be important. Those colors could be important. I'm hearing for some of you, there's something about a school mascot coming through. But there's something about this connection requiring you to find your own joy, to take good care of yourself, to nurture yourself. There's definitely something special and unique, but it's been a challenge. And then it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love, 41. So you may have had to let go of this person. This is giving me similar energy too. Yeah, you may have had to just accept that this is something that is just too much right now. It's almost like someone here had to either prioritize work or, yeah, there could have been something here about kids, something about children that interfered with this. So take that how it fits your situation. And if any of that resonates, then let's get into how your person felt the last time they saw you. And that doesn't all have to fit your situation, by the way. So Spirit, how did pile 3's person feel the last time they saw pile 3? And by the way, if there's ever messages that are just about friends, because friendship has come through 2 piles, you can take the romantic messages out of the reading, okay? And just take the messages that are not romantic, or take them out of that context. But I do focus on romantic messages because that's most of the viewers watching. So pile 3's person. How did pile 3's person feel the last time they saw pile 3, please? Pile 3's person feel the last time. Okay. Whoa. 4 of chalices, 4 of cups. This person felt kind of meh, like maybe they missed an opportunity. Maybe they felt invisible to you. We have death, the Scorpio energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. Oh, this person felt rejected by you the last time they saw you. Yeah. They felt like you were letting them go. Yeah. That maybe you were choosing, some of you, this person felt like you chose someone else. Yeah, or they should have chosen you. There's something here about like wanting to start over, wanting to reignite something. And look, there's a rose under a rose. That happened in another pile too, where there were roses underneath the rose. There's something about this person wishes that they worked on this with you. Some of them just sort of gave up. This person did feel, this 4 of Cups is like this person is maybe struggling with some depression, workplace depression or anxiety. There's something about this connection that it feels like they want to see you again. Like they want the 2 of you to be happy again. Maybe they didn't act the way that they intended, and now they're feeling like they wish they had another chance. Okay, how did pile 3's person feel the last time they saw pile 3? 5 of Swords. Some of you had a fight. Yeah. Yeah, some of you had a fight with this person. They're feeling kind of defeated. Maybe the friendship, maybe this is a friendship that ended, or this person wanted to have a relationship with you, but you friend zoned them. Somebody got friend zoned, something like that. But there was a fight here that nobody won. This person misses you. We have the Moon and the Devil. Wow. So we have Cancer, Pisces energy here, and Capricorn with the Devil. This person feels like they acted out of their illusions. There's something here about illusions. There's something very like, yeah, this is intense, you guys. This is a very special connection, but there's something here that went horribly wrong. This person feels like things went horribly wrong. And maybe even like something about turning into a werewolf. So this person acted out of their lower nature. They acted in a way that they're ashamed of. This person could have some sort of addiction or unhealthy habit that caused a fight between the 2 of you. Some of them could be going through some sort of loss too. There's something here about maybe somebody experienced a loss, like they're grieving over something. So they could feel like they've lost you. There's something about maybe even a death in the family or somebody passing, somebody's grief interfering with this connection. So they feel like they made a poor decision here. This person made a poor decision is what I'm hearing, that could have possibly led to the end of this friendship or this romantic connection. Yeah, I feel like this person is starting to realize that they acted, I'm hearing, out of turn. Okay, so let's get clarifiers. How did pile 3's person feel the last time they saw pile 3? 3 of Cups. They wanted to be with you again. You know what? This is really, they want to see you again. This person feels sad without you. This 4 of Cups is giving me sadness, even though that's the 5 of Cups. This person is bummed out. They're depressed. You might work with this person too, and they see you all happy with other people, and they feel like they're missing out. Yeah. And this is somebody who feels like maybe they should have taken the opportunity to talk to you. The last time they saw you, they should have said something. They should have done something about it. They feel on the outside here, kind of just like they don't know what to do. This person's feeling some level of apathy. And then they made the wrong choice here, okay? So, clarify death, please. How did pile 3's person feel about pile 3 the last time they saw them? Oh my goodness, this card wants to come out. The Emperor, Aries energy. This person has very strong feelings about you with all this major arcana. This is a very important connection to this person. But this is somebody who's like, in a way, trying to mask. They're trying to control this situation. This person's trying to restrain themselves and control the situation, but there's a lot of drive and a lot of passion. They want some sort of rebirth here. This person wants to take command of this situation. They want to overcome. If there was a painful ending between the two of you, this person wants to overcome that. There's a very like dominant energy coming through here. Also with this moon and the devil, this person could have like deep, dark, lusty thoughts and feelings about you, like really intense feelings that they're fighting. And they feel like they can't express this to you. There's something about the Empire too. Like there's something about that something has a grip over this person. Like Empire has a grip on this person. Something about external circumstances way beyond this person's control, keeping them from being with you. Okay. How did this person feel the last time they saw pile 3, please? The World. Look at all this major arcana, you guys. This is very serious. So some of them feel like you're the one for them here. So there's something like overcoming something huge. Like this is incredibly huge energy. This person feels something very deep, very profound. They feel like they need to align. This person needs to align with you. They need to align with themselves. This person knows that this is a very important decision. It's almost like this person's acting just like casual. This is very casual energy. Like this is someone who's not opening their heart to you. This is very casual energy too, right? But this is what they really feel that you don't know. This person doesn't express to you the intensity. Like this person feels a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of deep, dark, intense emotions. Like something that they almost feel like they have to repress, like they have to fight. This person could be in some sort of conflict with death and the 5 of Swords. This person could be in a place in a place where there's a lot of pain, suffering, conflict. In a relationship with that, like they maybe need to end their marriage if they're married. For some of you, this person's like in a war zone or in an area where there's could be like a high stakes kind of job. Something like that. It's a very demanding job that keeps them from choosing you. Some of them have to like travel for work, something like that. That's coming through. But there's something really huge keeping this person from having what they want with you. How are they feeling? Pile 3's person, how they feel the last time they saw you. 6 of chalices, 6 of cups. This person feels, yeah, they feel the soulmate connection. They feel a very deep connection. This is somebody who wants to be with you. You make this person feel like they're on top of the world too. Like, this person can hardly resist the pull towards you. It's very difficult for them to resist, to fight this pull that they feel towards you. They feel like there's something too about like them not being able to be close to you. So there could be a distance here. And the physical distance makes this person feel like really intense. Like, I feel like I'm imagining her in like a warm pool. And then these guys are out in the snow fighting. And this person just wants to be close to you. They want to be warm, sweet. They want to feel, yeah, they want to be like in warm water with you. There's something about that. Like, they didn't dive in. They didn't jump in. Yeah, it's so intense. Okay, how did the pile 3, sorry, I'm just like zoning out. Pile 3's person. So this person might, like, it's so overwhelming for this person that they don't even know. They don't understand. They want to, I think this person wants to let go and like dive into this and embrace this with you, but they don't quite understand these feelings. Or this is like, could be a divine counterpart who's just like, I have no idea what this is. Why do I feel like this? This is so intense. So they fight it, so they don't understand it. So how did pile 3's person feel the last time they saw pile 3? The Hermit. That is 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10 cards, right? Out of 11 cards, because there's 2 there. 7, 11. This person feels very isolated from you. And they feel like they need to, there's something here. It's gone through every single pile. All my viewers are watching about people who are needing to learn a lesson. They're realizing that they need to mature, they need to grow, they need to change, especially if this person is like very lusty and like, you know, in an unhealthy energy. The moon and the devil is not the best energy. This person could be deluding themselves. They could be using drugs, alcohol, something that they're escaping into, somebody who can't get honest with themselves. They cause a lot of pain and suffering, or they could just be, like I said, the external circumstances could be very dark in this person's world. This recent Taurus full moon could have had some effect. There's a lot of passion though. This person feels intensely lusty towards you. But it's so much deeper than that. 7 of Pentacles. This person really wants to invest. There's something about having to be patient, not knowing how to take action here. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they really do want to work on this. Some of you do work with this person, and that's what keeps this all locked away inside of them. This could be your boss for some of you. They do want, look at this though. Like, they want this to grow. They want to nurture this connection, okay? They feel like they have to be patient. 10 of Swords. This person, they're reaching this limit. There's only so much pain that they can take. Look at this mask with the long nose. So if this person lied or deceived you or something like that, it's like they hurt themselves. This person's experienced a lot of pain in regard to this connection. If this is over between the two of you, this person is like, they want to be close to you again. They want to change their behavior here. 8 of Cups. Yeah, to walk away from what doesn't serve them and to start over. Page of Cups. This person wants to apologize to you. This person needs to apologize to you. They need to express more. They need to show up with more emotion. 6 of Wands. And that's also giving me 6 of Swords energy. So yeah, it's like the moon, this boat is empty and the wolves are howling. And here's like a sunrise and somebody in the boat. 8 of Wands. This person wants to move things forward with you. This person had like a serious realization here. This is a very profound realization. But they're not sure how to make this work. There's just so much out of this person's control is how they feel. But they're like, well, I do want to keep working on this with you. Please be patient with me. I can't take any more pain. I can't take any more suffering. They don't want there to be silence between the two of you. They want to be able to come in and apologize here, to leave the chains that are binding them. This person feels like there's something out of their control. Wow, the Hierophant. Yeah, there could be like a religious block here too. There's some sort of structure keeping this person away from you. So they're thinking a lot about everything that's going on around them. How is this person? So there's how they feel about you is very intense, but they're also like, they're thinking about and feeling all these things that are so much bigger. Like, what am I going to do with my life? And what if I die? And like these huge, like they're thinking about their status in the world and making the right choice and following their passions. And they're feeling like haunted by their circumstances, and they're so overwhelmed. And so this person is like, when they feel something about you, it's very overwhelming for this person. Okay, so how is pile 3's person feeling about my pile 3s? Joy. Yeah, they do feel a lot of joy, ecstatic, like emotion, very sweet feelings. Very deep though. Joy is the song of the soul, the perfect resonance with universal energy. When you feel joy, it means you are grateful for every moment of life. Embrace every moment and feel the lightness and happiness within you. You help lighten this person up, because whatever their circumstances are, they're very heavy. And so you bring this person light. You bring color into their world that seems like blue. Like this person's world feels like black and white, or blue, like black and blue. This person could be hurting a lot, struggling with a lot of burdens, and you lighten this person's load. You bring a lot of joy and tenderness. Yeah, tenderness is an emotion of compassion and care, filling you with understanding and sympathy for others and yourself. When tenderness appears in your life, it reminds you to treat yourself and others with love and patience. This person thinks you're very loving, very patient. They feel a lot of tenderness and a lot of joy in your presence. You lift this person's spirits. They also have a lot of understanding, a lot of sympathy for whatever you're going through. Maybe the two of you are going through like major life changes, really heavy stuff that you don't have control over. And this person just feels like the two of you go into your own world where all of that just falls away. You could be very healing for this person's inner child, especially if they had like an abusive parent. Fears, illusions, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone, overthinking, negative outlook. Yeah, this person does have a lot of fears and illusions about this connection. They do struggle with their own fears and their own illusions. And maybe, you know, some of them have done something here to put you in a state of fear, and because they created illusions and they lost you. Like nobody won here. This person had lost a soulmate or a friend because of whatever they were going through. Ooh, look at this. Thoughts and feeling trapped. Overthinking in their head, worries, fears. So this is a very strong message. And maybe the two of you were both experiencing this. It's like there's a lot of like mirroring here, triggering here. So if this is a counterpart connection, you guys are mirroring this suspicion, this fear, this negative outlook, these illusions. Like this is a connection that was meant to like help you come into alignment, to open up, to let go, to see the truth. So summer could have been important in this connection. Yeah, this person wants to have a new pattern. They do want to come into alignment with you. They want to let go of whatever happened. They want a chance to rebuild with you, to grow, to work on this. Okay, sorry, I'm getting tired, you guys. How does pile 3's person feel? How did they feel the last time they saw pile 3? This person might be very tired too. I'm feeling very tired, very burdened. Okay, how do they feel? Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Yeah, absolutely. That's just confirming everything that I've been saying. They could be a little bitter if there was a fight. They could be a little salty, but they're still missing you. They might feel a little prickly. They might be afraid to communicate. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. So they may be, so some of you, this person could have been a narcissistic person. For others of you, you could have narcissistic abuse wounds that are being triggered in this connection. So if this person did love bomb you, okay, whatever happened here, there's something here about the narcissist empath paradigm and you healing. So we'll get you some advice, but yeah, this person does want to talk. Okay, they do want to communicate, but they don't feel like they're enough. So there is some self-sabotage here, some ego, a lot of fear. They do want to heal this with you though, okay, whatever happened. I do feel like you two mirrored some sort of wounds the last time they saw you. And either that or they're, you know, the time before that, something happened that separated the two of you. And the last time they saw you, they're feeling it. So yeah, they could have felt like they were being selfish too. Yeah. Okay. So anything else, and then we'll get you advice and messages, cards, and confirmation. So anything else they realized or felt or thought when they saw my pile 3 the last time they saw them? Poor judgment. Yeah, this person made a bad decision, I think, with you. They acted out of impulse, some of them too. Yeah. Okay. Social media got me in trouble. Okay. So that could apply to you. This person, something about social media could have affected this connection. These scars and wounds run deep. Yeah. This person's hurting, okay? They're struggling. This person's maybe going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, and pile 3's person, how'd they feel the last time they saw pile 3? A reconciliation is coming. Yeah, they do want to reconcile with you. Karma is at work here. So they felt like this was some sort of karmic lesson or, yeah, like something, there's cause and effect here. Not your typical love story. And every love song sounds like us. So they may, yeah, they may be feeling you. Excuse me, sorry, I had to burp. This person could be drinking. Some of you, this person is drinking beer. It's coming through. Sometimes when I burp, it's actually like a signifier for someone who's like drinking alcohol with the devil card here. This person could be using drugs or alcohol, some sort of substance abuse here, or mental health issue could be affecting this connection. But this is something that is very unique. It's very special. And yeah, they're just struggling. This person's struggling, and they were struggling the last time they saw you. Okay, so what is your advice, pile 3? Trust the niggle. So what is your intuition telling you? What is that feeling telling you to do? And Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So if this is like divine counterpart, this is about you actually doing your light work, building your own foundations. Look at this girl is in this picture here too. So there's something like, I'm hearing turning the other cheek, something about compassion, empathy, nurturing. This is about reparenting your own inner child. This is about healing your relationship with your friends too. Especially if this was just a friend. If this isn't a romantic connection, this is actually about like compassion and empathy and forgiveness and past life karma that you had with this person. There were major karmic lessons here around childhood trauma and childhood wounds that came up between the two of you. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Some of you need to make up with this person if it was just your friend. There's something coming through about like you don't actually have to be separated. The two of you can work this out. But if you feel like this was someone who was like a full-blown narcissist, or this is someone who abused you, whatever, you guys need to trust yourself and do the inner healing, right? And do your light work and build your own foundations and find your soul family and just take care of yourself. Okay, and any other advice? Badger, bring your life into balance. Archangels Mary and Sandalphon. So if you are out of balance in some way, if you are, you know, mirroring substance abuse or toxic behaviors, yeah, there's something about bringing yourself into balance. Nurturing yourself is a really strong message here, that maybe you are out of balance in yourself. So there's a cycle that needs to complete in your life of having, you know, something in your life is way off balance is what I'm hearing. And you know it too. You know what that is. And so you need to start nurturing yourself and healing yourself around that. And one more advice card. Kingfisher, be patient and focused. Archangel Bokupi and Turtle, be joyful and trusting. So yeah, there's something about lightening up. You are actually a very joyful, very sweet person. Maybe there's some sort of fear or paranoia around previous abuse. There's something about childhood trauma coming up here where you two are triggering each other's childhood trauma wounds. So just be patient, focus on your goals, go after your dreams, connect with your friends and family. Don't isolate yourself, bring yourself into balance. If you're doing something unhealthy or toxic and the two of you repelled each other because of your toxic behaviors, just send this person unconditional love, okay? And just keep doing the work that you need to do. Yeah, and be disciplined in your home and community life, dog. Be disciplined. And there could be some, yeah, there's some sort of, this could have been someone that you drank or partied with, or maybe someone who needs to get sober, or someone needs to discipline themselves more in their behavior, the way they communicate, something like that. So, yeah, let's get you messages cards from your person. So I feel the soul connection here really strong. So let's this one. I've realized so much since we parted ways. Yeah. I've always been afraid of this, love. Yeah. I will come back towards you when the time is right. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. I can't stop thinking about what we had. I feel this insane attraction to you. I'm always with you in spirit, and I wish I would treat you better. Yeah. I would like to give this another chance. I crave to be close by your side, and time spent with you is the happiest time of my life, and I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, this person's heavy in regret, and they're kind of, yeah, haunted. I miss who we used to be is on the back of this one, and I'm hearing to get these. Your love has changed my life. I'm lost in this uncertainty. Yeah, this person's having a dark night of the soul. They don't really know if they should do anything about this connection at this time. This person might be afraid of you too. Something like that. My heart races when I'm with you. With you forever feels real. A brighter future awaits. The storms made you resilient. Yeah, this person's going through a lot right now. Respect begins with me. Yeah, and the red thread, you might want to look that up. I trusted you and it broke me. Yeah, this person maybe feels like you broke their trust, but I choose us over and over again. So they do want to heal this with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your confirmation. So attributes, characteristics, location, signs, letters, numbers. We have conservative, infuriating. So someone could dress conservatively. They could have religious or political beliefs that are conservative. Yeah, you guys could be mad at each other right now. We have goth emo. We have soft voice. We have hardworking, nerdy. Yeah, someone could have chosen their work over you. We have loud voice. So you could be very opposite. Masculine and feminine. OMG, you guys. That's so cool. And younger. So someone here could be younger than the other one. And pragmatic. Whoa. We have someone short. Someone could have a mohawk or have a goatee or earplugs or have like a punk aesthetic. We have red hair. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have man bun. Blonde hair, wavy hair. Someone could change their hair a lot. When lots of the hair ones jump out, that's what I get from that. We have freckles. Oh my gosh, and mustache. And we'll take this one too. So short, tall, like I'm feeling like there's very much an opposites here going on. Like someone could be very conservative, someone could be very wild, someone could be short, tall, masculine, feminine, hardworking, you know, someone who's just very chill. Oh yeah, wavy hair. So, all right, I gotta keep moving. I'm kind of drowning in your person's energy a little bit. We have North Africa and China. So these could be ethnicities, places that you lived, your person lived, cultures you're fascinated with, or synchronicities. They are mainly just major continents and then like highly populated areas. Western Europe, and then all of Europe and South America. All right, so these are numbers and signs, and sometimes we get chakras. So these could be birthdays, ages, life path numbers, area codes, phone numbers, zip codes, important dates. We have 8, 5, 13, 6, and 7. So 5, 6, 7. And that flipped over to a 1. Okay, some signs. Okay, I'll put those over there. So we have the throat chakra. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of communication in this connection to heal whatever this is. We have Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, and we're going to get one more sign. We got Virgo, and we got an 88 in my hand, and 888. So you could be seeing a lot of 8s here. We got a lot of 8s. We have a 0, 1, a 2, another 8. Yes, so many 8s, you guys. So infinity symbols coming through. So yeah, this could be a divine connection. You might feel like you're not going to see this person or come into union until you're 102. I just heard that. And then we have 555. So something major is changing here in this connection right now. And you could be seeing a lot of that number. Okay. And we have M-O-E. Someone's name could be Mo. We have Y-S. We have another M. We have another O. Momo. We have K, G, K, H, Y, B, A. I'm hearing Bay. Someone could live by the bay or call someone Bay. We have a D. We have another E. We have C. We have another H. We have another B. We have 2 T's. We have an I and we have an X. Okay, so there are your confirmations, and we'll close out with an angel card today. 666 reflection. This was pile 2 as well. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. We're going to look at the back of the deck, since this is the same advice for, I think it was pile 2. 000 guidance. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning. Where one cycle ends, a new begins. Yeah, this is a cycle that's ending in your life. I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. Okay, this is your reading. If you liked it, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. I appreciate that so much. It helps my channel to grow. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. All the piles had a little bit of a similar thread, but they were different energies. So yeah, and thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.